Hi, Lisa. I'm going to give you a video of Levon chewing on his bone. He was watching television, but now he's chewing his bone. Instead of that, which we could do all night, because that's what he's going to do most of the night, I'd rather introduce you to our guest.
Hey, Lisa, this is John. How you doing? I brought some DVDs to watch, and Velvet says you're going to help us figure out what we should watch. So I have Roy Harper live in concert. He's one of my all-time faves. This is a recent concert in London. The Beatles, Channel 9 Master's Master, live in Australia, 1964. It's a full Beatles concert, including their opening acts. And then there's a 30-year anniversary of that show with all the people that were there, explaining how that show changed their lives and what it meant to them. I have The Pit and the Pendulum with Vincent Price. The Picture of Dorian Gray. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer from 1939. Absolutely.
I said Huckleberry Finn. I goofed. Sorry, Lisa.
Tom Sawyer. Absolutely great film. I have Lolita. I have The Loved One, which is one of my all-time favorites. Pollyanna with Haley Mills.
Like that.
And The Parent Trap with Haley Mills.
Two great ones with Haley Mills.
Crumb. It's a documentary on the underground comic artist Robert Crumb.
Remember him? Keep on Truckin' and the cover of Cheap Thrills, Janis Joplin.
And he did the Zap comics, the underground comics.
Yep.
Joni Mitchell live in concert 1970 on BBC. And also on the same DVD, Joni Mitchell on the Johnny Cash Show, 1969 to 1970. If you're a Joni fan, that's a must.
Big Joni fan. How about you, Lisa?
I have The Wicker Man.
Ooh, inspiration for Burning Man.
Yeah, this is a classic film. One of my favorite Irish bands, Planxty, live in 2004. They had been broken up for a long, long time. Someone in Ireland was so inspired by the band, he did a documentary about the history of the band after they had already been broken up for many, many years. And so then, after this documentary came out on Irish television, they decided, well, you know what, if we're ever going to get together, we better do it now before we all die. So
good idea.
So this is that show, and it's incredible. The Jimi Hendrix Experience live at Monterey. This is like the ultimate version of this, which has all kinds of extras. And finally, an 8-part series called Soundbreaking, Stories from the Cutting Edge of Recorded Music. And it's narrated by George Martin, the producer of the Beatles. And that's also awesome.
So Lisa, what do you think? They all look so good. And we've only got 2 more nights together. Be seeing you.